If you type it in on Google, it's gonna pop up Mint Restaurant Lounge. So I guess they changed the name, child. I still call it what I call it, but this one is welcome back to my channel, Anna Dollz, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to the Anna Doll gang. So y'all read that title. So today I will be doing a part 2. So basically it's top 10 hookah lounges in Atlanta. So I did one video, it was like my top 10 favorite lounges in Atlanta, but this one is specifically hookah lounges. So yeah, so we finna go ahead and get into the video. So some of these lounges they're called like hookah lounges, and some of them are just kind of known for their hookah. Like they got good hookah, you always hear good things about their hookah. So I got my top 10 on the list. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. And disclaimer, y'all, if y'all hear loud noises outside, they doing the I can't even think, I'm gonna put it on the screen, that, and then it's just kids loud. So yeah, disclaimer before the video gets started. But now we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so the first Okay, so the first lounge on my list is Boogaloo. Okay, so if y'all watched my previous top 10 lounge videos, that one was on there too. So that just goes to show you that's my top 10 favorite lounge and my top 10 favorite hookah lounge. So Boogaloo is definitely a vibe. If I can find the videos and pictures when I went, I'll put them in the video again. But yeah, like Boogaloo just be a vibe, and it's like a restaurant type of hookah lounge. So you know they food go crazy, and it's like they do have, the only thing I don't like about Boogaloo, they might have changed it because I haven't been in like a year, so they might have changed it. But when I had went, basically, like, you know how it's like a restaurant, so you get you a little table or whatever. I promise y'all, they do not come outside until I turn this camera on. I promise you, it be so quiet outside, bro. They do not come outside until I turn this camera on. Like, this is why this is why I be filming in the car, because bro, it's too loud. This is exactly why I film in the car now, because like, bruh, I promise you, they do not come outside until I turn this camera on. It's making me mad because it be so quiet and so peaceful. And when I turn my camera on, everybody and their mama want to be outside. Like, anyways, so back to what I was saying. So Boogaloo, like I said, it's like a restaurant hookah lounge. So you get your own table or whatever, but they have like a time limit on the table. Like if you don't buy a bottle, I think you only got like 2 hours to sit down at the table and eat or whatever. And if you do buy a bottle, then of course you get to stay as long as you want. So that's probably the only thing that I don't like, because it's like, what if you want to go to eat and you don't want no bottle or whatever. But other than that, it's a 10 for me. So number 2 on my list is House of Hookah, and it's been a minute since I've been here. I'm gonna try to go find some footage, but it's been a long time since I've been here. But when I went here, the vibe was cool. It wasn't too packed, so it's kind of like a little chill area, chill vibe. It's not too crowded. It's in Atlanta, so like the heart of Atlanta. But yeah, this is a cool little spot. I believe it was free to get in. Yeah, it was free to get in. Just pay for your hookah. But yeah, it's a cool little spot. I didn't have their food, so I can't say too much on their food. But yeah, when I went, it was really ducked off. Like, it's like, I don't know how it looked now. They might have remodeled it, but it was real like ducked off in a little small area, small parking. Parking was free, but it was still just kind of congested. But they might have remodeled it now, so check them out because it is a cool little spot if you're just looking for something to do. You don't want to turn up too much, but you still want to get out the house. It's a good spot. Okay, number 3 is Impulse Lounge. This one is in Norcross. And it's cool because it's like, it's not just the lounge, it's they got karaoke. So they got like the lounge in like the front, and then they got like karaoke rooms in the back. Real cool, real cool. It's a real little cute vibe. Good for birthdays, good for just, you know, wanting to get out. But yeah, it's real cute. My friend had a party there, so I don't know what that person's talking about. I'll put them on the screen for like if you want to go for karaoke, or if you just want to go for, you know, the hookah. You can, I think they let you, like, they bring the hookah in there too, because it's like, yeah, if you want to do karaoke, they'll still bring the hookah in there in the karaoke room. So it's definitely a little vibe. You know, you want to go somewhere with your friends, y'all want to just sing, and then when y'all done singing, y'all go in the lounge and turn up. So it's a cute little vibe. Their food was good. Yeah, it's real cool, real cool. The last time I went, I had to stand in the line. It was New Year's. It was New Year's. Yeah, it was New Year's. So I had to stand in the line, but we wasn't in the line for that long. And then yeah, the first time I went, it wasn't no line, but it's cool. They get you in and out. You feel me? When they get you in quick, you leave whenever you want to. But yeah, and it's a big parking lot. That's one thing I like about a lounge. Like, if it got like big parking lots, a lot of space, you ain't gotta pay to park, that'd be a plus for me. Because I hate going somewhere the parking be small, congested. They want you to just parallel park everywhere. Like, no, don't nobody got time for that. I need a regular parking spot. Okay, so number 4 is Sudo Lounge. This one is located in Conyers. This one I went in the daytime, but then we left. It was like nighttime, not late. Like, I think me and my friend, we went at like in the summertime, so it was like 7 o'clock, so it was still bright outside. And then we left probably like 9 o'clock, and of course it was dark. But yeah, the vibe, I feel like we didn't stay long enough. Like, I feel like we would have stayed long enough, we would have really seen like how the vibe was, because it was just now starting to get lit. But we really kind of just went for the food. We didn't really go to like just turn up at the lounge. So, but yeah, they definitely got hookah, they got good food. Yeah, now this one though, it is kind of small in there, so it's not like a big lounge. It's small. It's not too it's not a big lounge at all, so keep that in mind. And they have more tables than they have like sections and booths and stuff like that, so keep that in mind. Okay, number 5 is Miami Lounge, and I just went to Miami Lounge yesterday. The lounge is straight. I feel like yesterday, I don't know, we kind of got there like late, not late, but we got there at like 12, and they closed at 3. We left at like 1, because I don't know, sometimes you just go somewhere and you just like, you feel the vibes, and you just like it was lit. But I feel like the DJ could have had different songs. Some songs, it's just like, why are you playing this? But that was my second time going to Miami Lounge, I think. My second time, yeah. But I mean, it's a cool little lounge, you know, it's a vibe or whatever. I will say go late though. Like, go late, like 2 hours, an hour before they close, because that club takes a minute to fill out. Like, that's a big club, that's a big lounge. Like, it takes a minute to fill out. So if you like going to lounges where it's packed already, then I say just wait till like 2 hours, or like an hour or 2 hours before they close, because that's when it's gonna be real lit. If you like, you know, close in function. So just wait until that thing get packed. But yeah, Miami Lounge is okay though. You know, it's not a bad club. I just feel like the DJ could have been playing different songs. Like it was lit, but then it's like they'll play something and I'll be like, why are you playing this? But the lounge overall, it's a lit lounge. I feel like you just gotta go like the right time, like just the right time. Okay, so number 6 is, I really want to move my camera down because I feel like I'm just like looking up to y'all. Like I need to, I don't know, I feel like it's a little too high. Okay, so this is way better. I just felt like I was just looking high, like just looking up, and then my ring light is right there, so it's just like I'm just up here staring. But this angle is better. Number 6 is Icebar, and y'all probably be hearing about this lounge a lot on the radio. They always talking about Icebar. It's a cooler lounge in Atlanta, you know, vibey, real lit. They be real lit. There's always a celebrity there. I guarantee you go to Icebar, you're gonna see somebody you know for sure. Okay, so number 7 is called Wraith Lounge. I always say it wrong, but they got like a new name. Like if you type in Wraith Lounge, I call it Wrath, like Wrath, whatever, tomato. If you type it in on Google, it's gonna pop up Mint Restaurant Lounge. So I guess they changed the name, child. I still call it what I call it, but this one is on Old Nat. And now this club lit. I ain't gonna lie. When I first went there, like I said, I went early. So like sometimes you really gotta come late, okay? And I learned that throughout these years of going to clubs and lounges. You gotta come late. Because if you come early, I mean, I would say come early if you with a lot of people. Not even a lot of people. Well, yeah, a lot of people. Like if you with a party, because you want to make sure you got your sections. Y'all want to make sure, you feel me, you feeling the vibe, you like the area of where you at in the lounge. But definitely if it's like 2, 3 y'all, I say come late, because I don't know, it just be better. Like when it's finna close, that's when it's finna get lit. But also be careful though, because when it be finna close, that's when the idiots come outside. But anyways, yeah, so if you type Wraith Lounge in, it's gonna pop up Mint Restaurant Lounge. So just know that's the same lounge though. But yeah, this one was lit. When I first went, it's like we was in a line for, we was probably in that line for like don't get me to lying, I want to say maybe like 15 to 20, because I think it was kind of cold. I don't remember. Nah, it was hot, baby, because I had on a romper. It was definitely hot. I'm talking about cold. Or maybe it was kind of breezy. I don't know. I remember me being cold for some reason, but I had on a romper, so it had to be summer, right? Or spring. I don't remember. But we was probably in the line for like 20 minutes, I want to say. 15 to 20 minutes. Something like that. But when I got in there, it's like, I don't know, like the outside of the club, the lounge looks big, but it's like when you go in, it doesn't look that big in there. Like it's spacious, but the outside of the lounge just looks like it's finna be a big lounge, and it's really not that big. Like it's really not that big. Like when we was walking in, we was bumping into people and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like when parties be packed like that, like congested, you walking in. Yeah, I kind of like parties that be like that, because it's like, I don't know, I always been that type to like parties where you like, excuse me, I don't know why, I just like when it's packed like that. But that club was definitely, I keep saying club, y'all know I'm saying lounge, like it's really the same thing, a club and a lounge, really the same thing. So number 8 is Vision Lounge. Now this lounge, they was a little too bougie for me. I was like, it was bougie, but when we got in there, I was like, okay, this why they bougie. But basically, I think I had on some sandals. No, I had on some slides, like the first slides, y'all. That's one thing about me. When I go, I'm trying to get into heels, but I'm not really like a heel type of girl. Like I like to be comfortable, okay? Like, I'll be cute from here and up, but my feet, I like to be comfortable. I don't really like wearing heels. But anyways, I had on some slides, and I got to the door and they like, yeah, you can't wear them in here. Mind you, I don't remember seeing that on a website. Like, cause before I go somewhere, I look on the website, look at the reviews and stuff like that. But I do not remember nothing saying no strict dress code, or if it did have a dress code, it didn't tell you specifically. Like, it was just probably like no hoodies and, you feel me, no basketball shorts, like stuff like that. But I don't think I remember seeing nothing about you can't wear no slides. Cause usually, like, if they don't want you to wear slides, they had it at the top. But I don't know if I remember seeing that, because I wouldn't have worn them. So yeah, she was just like, you can't wear no slides. And I was just like, cause baby, lucky for me, I had some sandals in the car, cause I always, my intuition just be telling me, okay, like, my intuition always be on point. But other than that though, it was a cool little vibe. We went for my friend's birthday, and they have like, it's fine, it's real fine. That's why it's bougie, because they got like a top part. At the top is the top part is really like a restaurant, and you can see the whole view of Atlanta. It's real pretty. It's real pretty, like real pretty. I don't know if I got videos though, but it's real cute. And you can see like the whole view of Atlanta, and then you go downstairs and it's like a lounge. It's like a big lounge, big little hookah lounge. It's real fine, like it's a vibe. Okay, so the next lounge is Aura, and this one is in the city. I think it's Buckhead, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Buckhead. But yeah, Aura is a vibe. You don't hear about this one on the radio, but on Instagram, I know I used to be seeing this flyer everywhere. Like, everybody used to be at this club, lounge, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's definitely a lit vibe. The celebrities be there. This is one lounge the celebrities be at a lot. Well, I know they used to be there a lot. But yeah, it's a chill little spot, you feel me, in the city. The city always a vibe. I just would recommend, you know, if you are going to the city, you need to be aware that you might be paying for parking. So with that being said, if you know Atlanta, the youngest like to get reckless at nighttime. They like to try to see what's in your car. So if y'all know y'all finna be out all night, y'all finna be outside, y'all finna be drunk and stuff like that, y'all just vibing, I catch a Uber. Like, just catch a Uber, because you don't want to walk outside and your windows is busted. So just catch a Uber to be on the safe side, or get somebody else to drop you off, you know, like get somebody else to drop you off that's not staying, you know. But if you're going to the city, I wouldn't recommend you to drive. If you're going out, like the nightlife of Atlanta, I wouldn't recommend you to drive. Unless you're going to like a restaurant that has, like they finna be watching your cars and stuff like that. Like, they got security everywhere. Because other than that, get somebody else to do it. Okay, so the last one on the list, y'all, I can't believe we went through that list like that. Like, the last one is Globar. Now this one is on 124 Rockbridge area. This got some fire parking too, y'all. I'm telling you, I love the lounges with the big parking lots. I love it. So yeah, they in a plaza with a couple of things. They in a plaza with the driver's place, where you get your license and stuff like that. They in a plaza with like a eye doctor. They got a lot of stuff in this plaza. Like, they even got the little, yeah, I said the driving place, yeah. But yeah, this plaza is huge, clearly, if they got so many things in one plaza. But yeah, Globar is like in the corner. Like, you turn in and it's like all the way to the right, depending on where you turn in at. It's all the way to the right, in the corner, real ducked off. Now this one is not really that big, because it is a lot of stuff in that parking lot. So the buildings, they can't be that big. So it's not a big lounge, but it is a cute little vibe. Like, it just reminds me of like I don't know, it just remind me of, what it remind me of? It don't give me Atlanta vibes though. It gives me, I don't know what it give me. It maybe give me like, it give me Miami vibes. That's what it give me. It give me Miami vibes. But yeah, it is a cool little lounge, you know. If you want to go to party and smoke your hookah, or if you want to go to just eat, it's definitely is lit for both. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, so that pretty much wraps up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video.